committed the entire story of this game to memory, I realized a couple of things. One, it is a complicated story, but it's not entirely that long. Like, once you really think about it, you can kind of make sense, and you can, you know, you don't have to think that hard about it to really understand what's going on. Even though there are a lot of different elements that go into the story, it's not that hard to follow once you really truly understand it. At the moment, the one downside, and what the other thing I realized about the story is that it's really spread far apart. Like, the story is the entire game, of course. I mean, why would you have a story that plays the entire game? But it's spread so far apart because there's so many other side quests to do that aren't necessarily important to the story. Like, okay, Viper Manor was important to the story. You know, Kid getting sick was important to the story. But it's, but there are other things that you don't technically have to do. Those side quests that aren't really story relevant. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is, since this has been, like, going on for a while, this Let's Play, and it has been, you know, there have been long gaps in between recordings, I think next week I'll probably make a recap episode on the story that we have so far, just so everybody's caught up. And of course, if you go into here, then, you know, we can get to this chest that I did not get last time. But I spotted, as I was watching the recording in the editing, I spotted that there was a chest here, and there was a, yeah, bad eye in there. Anyway, so, okay, right now I'm going to cut, and I'm going to meet you guys at Viper Manor, because there's some stuff to do there. But, yeah, I just wanted to say that I will be doing a recap episode next week. Not sure how I'm going to do that just yet, but next week, in place of a Let's Play part of this, I'll probably do a recap episode, and I don't know, maybe it'll be a vlog, maybe I'll just put in pictures, I don't know. But yeah, there'll definitely be a recap episode, just so everybody understands the important elements that we've found so far in this story, and it's not really confusing because, yeah, the gaps. Anyway, okay, so I will cut, and I will meet you guys in Viper Manor in a moment. Okay, I'm back. And right, hey guys, it's Zach, and welcome to episode 31 of Let's Play Chrono. In the last part, we started doing some side quests to get the missing bones of Skelly. In this part, and then we also, like, explored Hydra Marshes a little bit, got some other stuff, and got the Life Sparkler, or Life Sparkle, whatever the hell that was. And, of course, I didn't know what to do with that, but actually, now I do, and that's why we're at Viper Manor. So, in this part, we're going to get some new items here. Like, there's some chests that I didn't get here, so we're just going to do that. This is a turn yellow. And we're also going to use the Life Sparkle thing. If we have time, we will go and collect the missing bones, but I don't think we will. I don't think we will have the time to do that. And of course, I missed all these chests when we first came here, or well, when I first came here actually. But anyway, yeah. So that's what we're doing in this part. And I might get a message on Skype because one of my friends just came on, but yeah, it's okay. I forgot to set my status on Skype to busy or do not disturb again. I don't know, I just forgot to do it. Mainly because I was just playing this game. Just, you know, so I knew what I was doing, so I knew what I wanted to do in this part. Because, like I said, in the last part, this is a really long game, so it's, yep, just as I thought. I'll message him in a moment, and do stuff. Eric, if you're watching this, that was you who just messaged me. Anyway, so yeah, we also got some things to do. Oh, want to go in here first? Yeah, so, I mean, this is a long game, so I don't remember what exactly I'm going to be doing off the top of my head in every part. So I usually just practice for a little bit, before I record, just so I have a general idea of what I think to do, because I completely forgot to come here. In fact, when I was originally, coming to, what I was originally going to do in this part was go collect the rest of, Skelly's bones, and finish off that side quest, and, oh, by the way, there's a parlor that was locked before, and down here, one of the guards had, hid the key to that, so, yeah. Anyway, in that parlor is some, good equipment items. And now, if I remember correctly, oh wait, actually, it's on the other side. That's right, it's over here. On the first floor. Thank you. Oh yeah, by the way, of course, this doesn't make any sense that there's nobody here, no guards at all. Here it is. See, this is the locked door. You remember that from whatever episode I was in here, somewhere around 20, I think it was. And yes, the Daemon Charm. That protects against anti-black, by the way. If I remember that correctly. Yes, it is a protection against anti-black, which is awesome. Oh, and by the way, before the gate, at the entrance to the main gate, here at Viper Manor, there was a, Roborg. You just have to fight him, he's really easy. So, yeah, anyway. And, now we want to go to the library to, get some more stuff, that, didn't know about. But, anyway, okay, so what was I talking about? Before the parlor key, crap. I forgot. Go in there, Serge. What was I talking about? Yes, we want to go down. Those two... Yeah, those of you who, know Chrono Trigger might, remember this thing. Yeah, what is this thing? What is this? Some kind of transport? Yeah, it looks like a ship. According to, like, guides, this is some sort of time machine. But that was in Chrono Trigger, apparently. But, yeah. See, I never played Chrono Trigger. So, yes, and he just gives us a frame. There is one frame that I will switch to. Generally, I don't like any of the frames, other than the default one. Oh, no. Yeah, he'll also change your name now. I don't want to change my name. There is one frame I will switch to. Oops. Sleep mode, computer. One frame that I will switch to, because I really like it. Generally, I don't like any of the frames. Oh, and that's all we have to do here in the library. So, yeah. Anyway, now, really, that's kind of bugging me, and I don't remember what I was saying before I started talking about the parlor key. I was talking about, there was something. Was it about how this place is completely abandoned? Yeah, because I find it hilarious that, like, the general just took all of his forces and, decided to, and just left his, home, like, unattended. Like, there are no enemies, there are no guards, there's no one here. Well, except for, Lucia here. Let's see what she's up to here. This home sap flower is called Neophio. Or Neophio, I guess. As it matures, it will behave just like a human. However, this Neophio is like none other. It is a powerful type with the ability to use elements. Naturally, it was I who improved it. Ho 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 ho. One is able to train it if it blossoms. But a life sparkle is necessary for that. I have pinpointed the whereabouts of a life sparkle to the marsh east of Arnie Village. So I sent some of our dragoons to retrieve it. However, none have returned. It is a shame, but I cannot allow any more loss of life. I suggest you stay away from that marsh if you wish to live. Okay, well, thanks. Apparently, I guess maybe, the reason that there are guards around, she just sent the whole staff over to Hardry Marshes and they died. Anyway, Life Sparkle, huh? Well, gee, I wonder what, could possibly become of this. No, I knew what it is. Blossom? Stupid game. This isn't Pokemon, okay? Gosh. Hi, I'm Neophio. So you must be my master. Sure, I guess. Nice to meet you, bud. I guess, I don't know. Is that, really be doing, and yeah, Neophia joined the party. And no, we're not going to use it. Generally, we're not going to probably use like half of these characters all that much. There will be some character changes that I will do for specific side quests, because they are necessary. But generally, I'm not going to be using most of those characters. Like, I don't know if I'll ever use Mojo or any of that other, or any of the others, like, you know, stuff like that. But I mean, it would be nice to. I'm just doing this for any of you who are like trying to go for 100%. I mean, like I said in the, what was that, like the second episode maybe, that I'm not doing 100%. It is just it would take too long, because really you need to do like I believe it's over here. You need to you need to play this game like, no, at least three times in order to 100% it, because of all the different paths you can take in this game, all the different people you can recruit. Because you can't recruit like those branches that you know, with Guile, Pierre, and Nikki go when you need to break in the Viper Manor. Yeah, see, you can't do all those in one playthrough. You can only do them one at a time. So you need to, you know, at the end of the game, use the New Game Plus. Continue the game essentially, and take a different route to get a different party member, to fight a different boss, to get a different star, etc. And so yeah, you need to do this game at least 3 times, and that would just take way too long for a Let's Play. And that's why I'm not 100%ing this. However, you know, if I ever get some spare time and I feel like doing this, yeah, maybe I might 100% the game just on my own time someday, not part of the Let's Play. Oh, yeah, and she's releasing the dishwasher around here. I'm still new around here, so I got lost and ended up in here by mistake. Don't worry, I wasn't stooping around or anything, really. Well, take care. Yeah, see, looks like Lucia is kind of nice now. She just lets them go. You know, doesn't, I mean, she wanted, what did she want to do to us again? I don't remember. It's been so long. What is it you want? Yeah, would you like to join us? Without Pip, I really do not have any research here. I guess the time is right. I am sure I can find some interesting research material if I tag along with you. I will join you. Ho 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 ho. What are you, like Santa? Lucia assimilated into your party. Well, that's kind of an interesting way of putting it. And no, we're not gonna swap her out either. I hate how it always wants to know if you, please call me anytime. I will be waiting. Yeah, and she'll just stay in here until you, like, you know, use the teleporter. She'll always be in this room now. So if you ever need to come back here, you know where to find her. Anyway, yeah, I hate how it always is like, oh wait, we want to go upstairs, that's right. Oh, by the way, that's it for Viper Manor. We don't need to be here anymore, so, let's see. I think I've already made it over my time limit, but I'm gonna just do one more thing. Because I really want to get one more bonus of Skelly, so I think we'll do that. Or maybe I'll just stop outside the place. I mean, it didn't take me too long to get here, but I think it has been over 15 minutes, so I don't know, whatever. Anyway, now we do have to go off the mainland for a moment, but since we're right here, we want to go into the Shadow Forest to just get one of the bones in here. It's not that hard. Don't worry. So anyway, I hate how whenever you recruit a new party member, it asks you really if you. Did I never collect this chest? That is amazing. Okay, I'll cut this bat on. I'll be right back. Anyway, okay, I'm back. Sorry. Right. Oh, aerosols. Okay. Yeah. See, because when in my playthrough file, or my play for fun file, yeah, I had already gotten that, so I guess I must have forgotten. Now this one I knew I had missed before uplift. Okay, cool. Oh, you know what? I never showed this place, actually, in the Let's Play. Sorry, I was thinking of probably on my Play for Fun file, where or maybe just, I remember going through this place a lot when I first played this game, all those years ago. It's over here. Now, actually, if you were doing the Nikki route to get into Viper Manor, this is actually the path you would take. You would defeat this guy, I believe, and sneak into Viper Manor that way because they're right next to each other. And you would sneak into Viper Manor underground because Nikki is actually somewhere in this forest. And so if you were doing that route before breaking the Viper Manor, this is where you'd be to get in there. So anyway, we want to go behind here. And we want to get this... oh, there's an old notebook on the floor. Sure, why not? Let's read it. In order to wake up the monster blocking the path, use an aroma pouch and check all the plant life. Some of the plants will be attracted to the aroma. There are monsters in the forest that eat the pollen they give off by these plants. Use the pollen to lure these monsters to the monster blocking the path. Once you wake it up, all you have to do is defeat it. But in my case, it defeated me. I leave this helpful note for anyone who wishes to get through. Mixed among the pile of bones is one bone different from the rest. Sure, let's pick it up. Serge found angry scapula. That's right, I was always pissed off about something. I think I was angry at myself for having no talent. Everyone would just laugh at me or mock me. I hated myself. I'm sure you ain't interested. Let's just get going. Anyway, yeah, and then, and here's the aroma pouch, of course, mentioned in the letter. Now, I've actually tried to use this aroma pouch, but for some reason it doesn't work. I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong. Someone wants to correct me in the comments, feel free. But, I would stand right next to this thing, and I would use it, and there's my computer going to sleep mode again. And, yeah, I would use it, but nothing would happen. So, I'm really not sure, because, I was trying to think, what plant life is this thing talking about? You know, so... anyway, okay, so, we did a lot of... Well, we didn't really do much of anything, actually. But I really don't want to make long parts, because I know how people hate watching, 30-minute videos on YouTube or something like that, especially of a Let's Play. That is kind of long. Unfortunately, sometimes there isn't really anything I can do about that, because I don't like splitting things into, 2 parts or anything. I like having everything as one video, but... anyway, so... Yeah, so, yeah, you know what? We did accomplish a few things. We recruited two new Marty members, and maybe in the next one I'll continue that story that I forgot what I was talking about before that I mentioned the parlor key, you know, and everything. I'll just check out a recording, and I think in the next part I'll start talking about it. But yeah, anyway, so you know, we actually did accomplish a few things. It wasn't anything really spectacular, but I mean, we did recruit 2 new party members. We got some interesting equipment, and we found one more bone that belongs to Skelly. So yeah, guys, in the remember next week I will be doing a recapped episode, just of the main story elements. So you're all caught up to speed about the story and everything. And I guess maybe the week after I'll do another part, or I don't know, maybe I'll just do it all in one, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, in the next part we'll finish up the Skelly side quest, and then I will finally show you how to get back to the land of Genesis, or the home world, okay? Anyway, so thank you for watching, and I will see you guys then.